Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and because we have great video content coming right here on our channel, Wrestling Rampage. Make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2, and make sure that you follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. And feel free to drop us a line. Feel free to write us. Feel free to comment. Feel free to do whatever you want to do. We'll definitely get back to you on there. Today we are doing a video, and the idea came from a good friend of ours right here on YouTube. You can go check him out. Make sure you subscribe to him, Breeda35.
Yeah, check out Breeda35. He's a good guy out here on YouTube. He does great work.
Really cool guy, and we're glad to say that he's a friend of ours right here on YouTube. He gave us a few ideas, and today we're going to do a video of one of the ideas, and it's the best and worst members of the NWO.
Oh, yes.
Let's
go ahead and just do the best right off the bat.
Yes. The best NWO members, we only have 3.
We only have 3.
And it's the original NWO.
Hogan, Hall, and Nash. That's it.
Because this is the thing. You only need 3 or 4, maybe even 5 people in a good stable.
Yeah, you don't need a fucking limousine about 50 million motherfuckers.
2 of them.
2 fucking limos for fucking a bunch of fucking...
You don't need 60 members.
A bunch of fucking jobbers. Oh, who's next? They're going to recruit Bobby Blaze? You know, who's next they're going to recruit? Johnny Swinger?
They might have.
Probably should have.
Gave them time. Gave them time.
And but to be honest, the best members of the NWO was Hogan, Hall, and Nash.
Yes. Now
that was it.
You know, like I said, you could bring in a few
other
people.
If you consider Randy Savage, but I'm talking about the original crew was the best one.
Yes.
Nash, Hall, and Hogan. Bash at the Beach, 1996 was the best.
That's right.
That's all you needed was those 3, to be honest with you.
Yes, you could bring in Savage, and yes, you could bring in Sting.
6
or Sting, maybe.
Yeah.
But that would probably be all that you would really need to be a real top stable. You don't need 30 to 40 guys in the NWO.
Yeah. Now, let's get down to the worst.
To the worst members of the NWO.
Let me tell you, we got 10 of them.
Yes, we got 10 of them. Well, I mean, we actually narrowed it down to 10. There are
some
worse.
From Eris, too.
Yes.
And starting out number 10, NWO 2000, the Harris Boys. The Harris Brothers.
That's right.
Oh, my God. Why did they fit in the NWO? Like, it's because Jeff was in the NWO and he wanted 2 of his,
buddies.
His Impact Wrestling ring crew guys to come join the NWO. Remember, they were part of the ring crew at that time in TNA, so I guess and he wanted his boys in there, but it was the shits.
Yes. Especially
NWO in 2000. No one gave a fuck about the Harris Brothers in the NWO. No one gave a fuck about Jeff Jarrett in the NWO. Because the NWO...
Bret Hart didn't even fit in the NWO.
Bret Hart didn't even fit in the NWO. Fucking Scott Steiner, the only reason they put him in because he needed a spot. And fucking and Nash and Hall would show up sometimes if he wasn't intoxicated. And Nash showed up. He was the goddamn commissioner saying, NWO's going to run this dump. Yeah, it was a dump in 2000. You're damn right, Nash. So, let's move on from the Harris Brothers.
I'm dying right now with this video. Oh, God. I knew this video was going to be hilarious. Like I said, put us in front of a camera, we can be highly entertaining. And give us a topic about wrestling, we can be entertaining.
So, what's fucking number 9?
Number 9 is Rodzilla Dennis Rodman.
Oh, my God. Like, why the fuck did Wedding Man come in there? With his fucking rainbow hair and his fucking... This ain't basketball, brother. This is professional wrestling. If I was a wrestler, I'd stick your head up so far up your ass and know what you had for breakfast, motherfucker. And to be honest, you didn't fit in the NWO whatsoever. You just wanted some limelight.
I'm here with my friend Hollywood Hulk.
I'm here with my friend Hollywood Hulk, who's about 50. And Rodman, you know, he didn't fit in the NWO. He just wanted to ride on jock straps and fucking smell them. I don't fucking know. So that's enough on Rodman. That's all he gets.
Rodman, the only thing that you did good was when you had that match with Karl Malone.
And another thing, the only thing you did good was riding Michael Jordan's dick. So there you go. That's all I got to say about you, worm.
Worm. Number 8 is... now, this is not a knock at either 8 or 7.
Yeah. It's just, not a knock.
It's just they didn't fit in the NWO, and we don't understand why they were in the NWO.
They weren't needed.
They weren't needed. Number 8 is Rick Rude.
Rick Rude, you know, he's a great mouthpiece.
Great mouthpiece and a great wrestler.
I liked him being paired with Kurt Hennig, but like Kurt Hennig didn't really need him. Like Rick Rude, yeah. If you want Rick Rude, you put him with guys that don't know how to talk. Mm-hmm. You know,
Kurt can talk.
You know, why? I understand they were both from Robbinsdale, Minnesota. That's probably why you put them together. But you know, that's all I got to say about Rick Rude on that.
And then number 7, the same goes for Ted DiBiase.
Yeah, good mouthpiece and everything else.
I mean, I did like him with the Steiner brothers.
Yeah, he was good with the Steiners, you know. But, like, he didn't fit in the NWO whatsoever. He didn't do much.
See, and this is the thing is, I didn't understand why they needed a manager in any manager whatsoever in the NWO when you got Hogan, Hall, and Nash. That's all that you really needed at the time.
Yeah. Right.
And all 3 of them can talk.
Well,
Hall, when he's sober, can talk.
Yeah.
But,
alright, so let's go to the next one here. Number 6.
Number 6 is... Fake Sting.
Oh, Cobra.
And
fucking Cobra.
And for some
joins the NWO, baby.
If you remember, they had this storyline where Lex and Sting were great friends.
Yeah, and here comes fucking Cobra trying to be Sting, and fucking he couldn't even prevail because Cobra sucks. The king of worldwide and Saturday Night over there.
Yeah,
you know, fucking, and like, why would they want Cobra? What does Cobra got to do with fucking NWO? Only thing I know about him is him getting co-read by Sergeant Greg Pittman. That's about it for me.
Fake Sting, you know, he came out and everybody thought it was the real Sting, and then Sting comes out and says he's WCW all the way, and all this.
And he had the fake Sting and it was Cobra, and no one gave a fuck. Like, why would you join the NWO?
And Cobra was pretty much a preliminary guy from Worldwide and Saturday Night, and jobbed most of the time.
All right, so number 5.
Number 5, and once again, why would you need a fake Sting? And the only thing that was good about it was that storyline. That was it. You didn't need Sting after that.
Yeah, you didn't need him after that. He was unnecessary.
And number 5 is another unnecessary member of the NWO in VK Wall Street. IRS.
Why did you bring him in? What? Because Ted DiBiase wanted to bring him in because he was part of Money Inc.? Like, hey, let's give him a little rub. Just say he's part of the New World Order.
That's right. For life.
And enough said on VK Wall Street.
He didn't do nothing in the NWO.
He didn't do nothing in the NWO. It was stupid. Like, why do you need him? That's like saying Scotty Riggs should join. You know.
Another guy that
had no sense of joining the NWO.
Yes.
Didn't deserve to be in the NWO. Wasn't over to be in the NWO. Was the weakest member of the Harlem Heat, Stevie Ray. Why do you need
Slapjack himself?
Why do you need Stevie Ray, the worst member, the worst of Harlem Heat? If you want someone from the Harlem Heat, take Booker T.
Booker T's way better than Stevie Ray.
Stevie Ray, all I remember him was fucking jobbing all the time. He even jobbed to Conan.
What do you say? Break bones and neck bones.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurt somebody or some shit with his fucking gappy teeth. I didn't give a fuck. I'm just telling you the truth that he had no sense of being in the NWO.
And I remember back, I think it was like '99.
Yeah, this is when they had the jobber NWO. They needed the jobber NWO.
I think this is when Hogan went to
Wolfpack and then Stevie Ray and all. Yeah, you're fucking the shits.
Yeah, he goes. He goes. I'm the leader, but all
you're the leader of is the shit NWO. Like,
what's the shit NWO?
Yeah, who wants to lead Scott Norton and Brian Adams, and Vincent,
and which leads us into another bad member of the NWO.
Oh, here's one, Horace Hogan. Oh, the only reason I came to the NWO because I'm Hulk Hogan's nephew.
That's right. That's the only reason.
Enough said on Horace Hogan.
Now, he did have a great run in FMW.
He had a great one in Japan, but when he came to America, he was the shits.
Yes, he was.
He was part of the JWO.
The Jobber World Order.
And there's nothing need to be said about Horace Hogan.
Yeah, like I said, he had a great run in Japan with FMW, which was a great hardcore wrestling promotion, kind of like ECW of Japan. And he did have a great run there, but
that's about it.
That's about it. When he came to the States,
nothing.
And
besides being Hulk Hogan's nephew and getting a job.
That's right. That's pretty much all they did.
That's like Al Green.
Al Green.
Yeah, the only reason he got a job because he was Hulk Hogan's buddy.
Yep.
All right, number 2.
Another Hulk Hogan buddy.
Another Hulk Hogan butt kissing buddy.
That's right.
The Disciple.
Which, if you guys don't know
why
what
did
that
he
is,
join?
Brutus Beefcake, so to speak.
Like, he joined the NWO. He was the shits. He's always been the shits. He'll never know how to wrestle.
Oh, this is like one of his 1,000 gimmicks that he had.
Yeah, he had about 50 million. He was the Disciple. He was the Booty Man. He was the Butt Man. He was the Ass Man. He was the Popcorn Guy Man. He was the Zodiac Man. He was the Butcher Man. He was the Plumber Man. He was He was the Vince Russo man. I don't fucking know. He was about 50 million mans. So, that's enough on the Disciple.
The only good run he ever had was his Brutus Beefcake, and that's it.
Yep, that's all he's remembered for.
And being a Hulk Hogan ass kisser.
Yeah, so Disciple's definitely number 2. And no one could beat number 1. No one in the absolute... He deserved to be number 1 by a bullet. That's fucking Virgil.
Vincent.
Virgil, Vincent. You can call him Vince. You can call him ass kisser. You can call him no talent. You can call him selling shit on the subway. Selling shit. $45 per picture.
Like how the fuck did they sign Vincent?
Give me $30 and I'll get you a picture. No, I ain't giving you no money, Virgil. You ain't even worth $5. And he was the worst member of the NWO, the worst. Like, only thing I know about Vincent being in the NWO, he was the jobber.
And he'd come out and be like,
he's like,
that's all he did.
I'm cool.
I'm cool. I'm part of the NWO. And then he'd just sit in the corner.
He'd just sit in the corner and fucking lose every fucking match if he was in. Only ones he could beat is fucking like Johnny Swingers and Bobby Blazes and fucking those kind of people.
And then later on, he becomes the worst member of the West Texas Rangers.
Yep, Curly Bill.
Curly Bill.
So, to be honest, that's the NWO for you.
Vincent is the worst member of the NWO in history. Because he didn't do shit. There was no reason for him to be in the NWO.
Yep.
Just like the other 10 people that were on this list.
Yeah, so that's about it on the NWO there. I hate the NWO. They fucking suck. To me, they're the worst faction in the history of the fucking factions. They kill factions. They're a piece of shit. And every person that joined... Fuck. I bet you fucking Mike Tenay would join the NWO if he had a chance. Fuck, I hated the NWO. That's what killed WCW. And that's why I did what Scott Steiner said, change the station to the WWF. And
watch Stone Cold.
Yep.
But anyway,
so that's enough on the NWO.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the NWO was good in a certain ways.
It was good for Hogan, Hall, and Nash, and that was about it. All the rest, they didn't deserve to be there.
Yes. But that was the best and worst NWO members. Make sure, if you don't agree with us, let us know in the comment below who was the worst and the best NWO members to you. Make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Make sure that you follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage, and make sure that you hit that subscribe button. We have great video and content coming up to you right here on Wrestling Rampage, because we are that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.